Project managers balance a variety of activities, planning and problem solving, leading the team, resolving conflicts, and communicating. Very often, this role is associated with meetings, and more meetings, which for someone with an introverted personality might seem overwhelming and draining. On the flip side, hiring managers might assume that outgoing extroverted candidates might be a better fit for the project management roles due to their stronger, louder presence. Does this mean that the profession of a project manager is reserved for extroverts? Not at all. Hi, I'm Natasha Kasimtseva, and I'm your project doctor. I'm a professional project manager, and I'm an introvert. I recharge by being alone, taking walks in nature, or spending time in a small group of close friends. I love my being alone time, but I also love people. Throughout my career, I met brilliant project managers who identify as introverts and who are very happy and successful in their profession. Today, we'll talk about 4 introvert superpowers that I think are brilliant when you are a project manager. The first superpower is the power of contemplation. Contemplation enables us to go deep into creative thinking. As project managers, we'll lean into this skill when we analyze the complexities of the project, from organizational environment, team dynamics, to the smallest project risk. Contemplation prevents us from making hurried, uninformed decisions. We weigh in all the factors carefully and mindfully, knowing that the project success factors have a lot of dependencies, and it's always important to consider the overall impact. The next superpower is the power of deep conversations. Project managers rarely have the formal authority. That is, when your project team reports directly to you in the formal organizational structure. This is why we lead without formal authority, relying on trust, rapport, and relationships. Trust is built through connection, open conversations, and actions. It is very difficult to build a necessary level of connectedness without having deep conversations with your team members and stakeholders about their needs, pain points, concerns, and reservations. In my course, Managing Project Stakeholders, I talk about the importance of supportive leadership for project success. I will link this course in the description down below if you'd like to check it out. Independence is another trait of introverted personalities. Project managers have to be self-starters and lead the team and the project with limited instruction and guidance. To clarify, you would have direction from your executive sponsor or sponsor board, and probably some guidance from the project management office if you have one. However, it is up to you and your project team to deliver results. This appetite for independence also translates very well into remote work environments and managing distributed teams. Both being effective working remotely and managing dispersed teams are the top skills that are highly demanded nowadays. Project managers usually spend about 90% of their time communicating. Another power of the introverts is less is more when it comes to communication. What does this mean? Well, less is more implies that it's better to communicate a well thought through message than oversaturate your team with unnecessary or untimely information and confusing details. Less is more approach also encourages project managers to be strategic with planning and carrying out the communications. Also, simple things like posting the agenda for the meeting and providing the team members enough time to prepare or share their feedback prior to the meeting will ensure that team members who are less likely to speak up during the meeting still have the opportunity to share their insight. Introversion and extroversion are not absolute measures of professional success. These traits exist in a spectrum and then influence how we approach certain work tasks. How do your personality traits influence your career and management styles? Please share your comments down below. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you're considering getting your project management professional certification, please check out my PMP prep videos. Also, if you haven't not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video.